Hey everyone. Sorry, the thing's kind of messed. There I am. Okay. So basically, all that I'm doing right now is I'm just going to walk through some of the basics of projects. Let me close this because that one's annoying for everyone. There we go. All right, and I'm just going to walk through. I'm Jacob Mills, which I'll explain in a minute. This is specifically for Prairie 4-H, we're a club in Will County, and in Beecher, Illinois, more specifically. And why aren't you going? Go. All right, greetings to new members. This is more specifically for new members, but old members can use this as well. Yep. All right, there's a picture of me. I'm Prairie 4-H liaison. Basically, my job is just to introduce new people to 4-H, and this is a new member, new position created specifically this year. I know that's a scary picture, but look, it's same background, and I left the same postage note up. Okay, so projects, there are a lot of projects to choose from. There's like 45 of them, so it's can be insane. I suggest no more than 5. Actually, that number's a little bit high. I'd suggest probably 2 to 4 or something along those lines. If you want to do more, perfectly, that's fine. But for the sake of you not knowing what you're really doing if you're a new member, 1 to 4, somewhere around there is okay. So I'm going to go through the projects. Photography is the most difficult one to understand. You have photography 1, 2, and 3, like a lot of the other projects. However, photography 1, 2, and 3 is not exactly cutthroat like it's like, woodworking 1, 2, 3. That's based on skill level. This is more based on like what do you want to do. So if you want to take a series of photos, like you want to take 7 pictures of your day at school, go ahead. So it's like brush my teeth, comb my hair, this. Okay, sure. That would be photography 1. Photography 2 would be like a motion shot, like the dog in the car. Photography 3 would be like a close-up, such as the chicken. And you also had photo editing right here. Sorry. Small engines, you take apart a little tractor engine, a lawnmower engine, whatever, and you explain what the heck it does and how it works. Tractor safety, you learn about like the safety of like a combine, tractor, all sorts of other things, mainly for farm kids. You can do it if you're not living on a farm, but it's mainly for farm kids. Robotics, I'll do videos specifically on robotics in the future. Maybe I'll include a little bit of aerospace on there. Oh, I can shrink this up, can't I? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. And then um, you just basically learn the basics of programming and stuff. It's way beyond me, so I'll have someone else help me out with that video. Next. There we go. Electricity. If it skips again, electricity. All it is it basically is the learning of electricity, how a light bulb works. Aerospace. You shoot off rockets and stuff. It's really really cool. Video film, not much to say about this. All that you really do is you make a stop motion film, or you can do a live action film. Vet science is really similar to animal science, which I'll get to a little bit later. Basically, all that vet science is you learn about like veterinary sciences. If you're gonna have to look at the rules for yourself, but just to give you an idea, it's like how to take care of chicks, what's in a cow heart, stuff like that. Forestry, natural resources, and wildlife are all really similar. Forestry, you learn about trees. Natural resources, you learn what you do with those trees and water and things along those lines. Wildlife, you learn about the animal life of the wild. So pretty straightforward. Crops, mainly for farm kids, not stopping you if you're not living on a farm, but corn and beans, you grow them basically, and you just bring in the entire plant. This is etymology. Sorry, no picture. Basically, what you do is you tell us about bugs. Really kind of cool. Animal science, again, really similar to vet science. So you learn about goat care over here. There's a project on hearts. So some of these projects, it's fuzzy area where it can go in. Horticulture, vegetable gardening, you grow vegetables, you put them in a basket or a plate. This right here is a basket. If you want a plate, head of broccoli sticking on a plate, you're showing it. Floriculture, you decorate flowers, nice and pretty. Health, pretty straightforward. You learn about your own health. So bicycles, like safety, bicycle safety, I guess. Track your hydration will all sort of be under here. Theater odds, you learn about the theater. So if you want to do something about Shakespeare, or you want to talk about more modern plays, the aspects of theater arts, yeah, you're more than welcome to. Financial futures is a pretty cool. Is not really the best project in the world, but still it can give you a great understanding if you're trying to become a stockbroker or something along those lines. Exploratory, this is a do your own thing project, meaning you do what you want to do. You make it what you make it. This person did a science experiment on plants. I think she was like the only one there at the entire state fair. So, child development, you learn about like how children grow and stuff, and you make projects based off of that. Interior design, you repurpose old items. Intercultural, you talk about, we actually did something like this at our club. We had a guest speaker from Norway come in. He was in 4-H, which is really cool because they have 4-H in Norway, which I found that awesome. Now, you don't have to necessarily do something like that. You can learn about like whales if you have a family history with whales. You can possibly do something like that if you have someone in Japan. You can do something about that too. Geology is you look up rocks and you tell exactly what it is. Leadership, I'll do a specific video on leadership and citizenship. There were citizenship projects there, but for some reason I didn't get any pictures of it. Basically what leadership is you learn how to better yourself as a leader. So example, Obama is a leader. I am a leader. You can be a leader if you come to 4-H. You can be a leader outside of 4-H too, but 4-H definitely helps you improve your leadership skills. For example, is me doing this video and not freaking out about it. That's part of it. Citizenship, all of that is you become a good citizen for your community. For example, we do a food drive every year in Prairie 4-H. That would be an example of being a good citizen and learning citizenship skills. Final three I'm going to be talking about in this video are the fashion review, sewing, and shopping. Fashion review, it's you walk the catwalk. Sewing is you specifically do sewing. And my mouse is really lagging. I'm not sure if it's the same for you guys, but it is for me. All that sewing is you sew stuff, and shopping is you go shopping. Now, this is video 1 of 2 because the next projects are all dealing with like arts and crafts for the most part. There's a couple in there that I just kind of threw in, and then the part 3 would be the new projects from county, some major rule changes, which I may not have covered in this. And then I plan on doing a 4th video. Believe it or not, already I got that far planned out. I know, shocker, I have things planned out for those of you who know me. But yeah, it's coming along. Well, again, if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give out our email yet. We will decide on that probably at the next meeting because, yes, Prairie 4-H does have a new email account that I created specifically for YouTube and questions regarding Prairie 4-H and the 4-H program in general. If you have any questions or concerns, please, by all means, contact me through YouTube or comment down below. I know I don't expect this video to go viral, but if it does, hello world. Yep. Well, this is Jacob Mills, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this part 1 of 3 video. And I'm going a little bit long here, but that's okay. And thank you so much for watching, and tune in again next time. Thank you.